you see on campus and you see off campus. Right now, I just got housing because I want you to focus on the housing right now. Housing is $3,225 for one semester. That doesn't include your tuition and fees, and that doesn't include your meal plan yet. Over here, rent is $700. Now, some of you probably saying, rent $700? Man, I stay in California. I stay in New York. I stay somewhere expensive. Remember, it goes back to location. Location. When you're choosing a college, you need to find a location that's affordable so you can have rent that's $700. Or no rent, stay with your parents. I like that one better. Honestly, you can find some cheaper than this. Guys, my rent, when I was at my university staying off campus, I decided to get roommates because I seen a very big difference in paying rent, which was very cheap, and I was able to pocket back more money when I was working in college. Yes, guys, yes. Part-time or full-time, you still would have been pocketing back a lot of money. And a lot of you all have your parents helping you. I didn't even have my parents helping me. Come on now. No more excuses. Today is a new day. Yes, you see 8,400 and you're like, that's 8,400 in a year, Henry. But you're paying 700 a month. This is all up front. This is all up front. So you already know you're going to pay times two that next semester, and the next semester, next semester. This is not even guaranteed. You might decide to move in with your parents next semester, or you might, or next year, because you see, I got the 12 right here for the year. That's what the 12 is for. You might decide to move with your parents next year, so you don't have to pay no rent. Or you might decide not to pay no rent because I showed you. This is just to show you the big difference of staying on campus and off campus. Now, I'm going to show you what it looks like when I add the whole on campus versus this. You see, we added your tuition and fees right here. We talked about the housing. We know that's the housing. And then we know this right here is your meal plan. Yes, they're all in the thousands. You thought this was cheap? Guys, this is not cheap. This is real life. So the total came out to be $6,859. Now you're probably like, Henry, bro, I'm good. 6,000 ain't that bad. Yeah, bro. Right here. Yeah, you see that? Times two. Times two. Which gives you $13,718. Dang. Life just hit you quick, huh? You see how it's over $10,000 now? Now do that for like 4 years. What do you think that price would be? Do that for 4 years if you stay at that school. And I want you to keep in mind, prices go up by year, depending on the institution and the system of that university or that 2-year college. But we talking about the university because that's where everybody stay on campus at. Well, it should be higher on this side. Not quite. Because when you allow somebody to budget for you, it's gonna be this much money. Now here, you probably stand with mom and pa, and they provide the groceries and stuff. So really, that doesn't factor into that. So technically, all you have to worry about is tuition, which would be this right here, just the 19. But if you start a 2-year, it won't be that much, depending on where you're at. It won't be that much. It won't even be 19 something if you start a 2-year. I've been doing research on 2 years. Some of them don't pay 1,000. Yes, some of you all have it great, gravy. You can't beat this, right? You can't beat this. So you can either pay 13, well, you already know what we're gonna say. You can pay $10,000 over starting at a university, or you can start at a 2-year and pay literally quadruple down of that. Stay at home with mom and pop and save a lot of money, or get you an affordable rent and get some roommates you don't know so you're not responsible if they don't pay rent, and stack your money. I stayed at home my first 2 years, right? Then when I transferred, I said I didn't want to pay that. So I did this over here. Then I said, okay, where should I go to school at? Because Atlanta's too high. This area too high. This area too high. So I want to save money. And then I found the little rural area. little old Valdosta. And that's how I did it. So I want you all to think about that when you're trying to go to college. Location matters. And not only that, budgeting. Do not depend on the college to budget for you. They're going to throw ridiculous prices out there. And it's all marketing at the end of the day. I worked there, remember? I worked in the college. I was on the Metro bus. I was special education. I know what it feels like to not understand and to understand.